Hey Rebels. All right, so let's see what we have here today. So what I am getting is that you have everything like your future planning, right? You're looking towards the future and you're trying to find what is for you, right? What is for you? I feel like this could have anything to do with this could have something to do with your relationship, career, um, your money matters. But social media, you're looking on social media for this connection. So, online somewhere, like you're seeking answers. There's a decision that you're trying to comprehend, right? It's like you know where you want to go. You're just trying to figure out how to get there. How to get there with like no liabilities potentially, the least problems, no having to take step back. But what we have to realize is that stuff isn't perfect. There's always moving pieces, right? There's always moving pieces, and when you feel that you have the grasp on something, I heard the grip and the grasp on something. You find out that there's other tentacles that emerge from this one bullet point that you felt that you had understood. So you're spending so much time not making moves, and you're spending that time on research versus actually putting, pen to paper, actually getting something done. What is it? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, can you give me some? This just seemed like it seemed like spirit is literally pulling on someone's ear, saying, "Come on, let's move. It's time to go. It's time to do this. It is time. Just pick something already. Just pick something already." And I'm gonna say, if this has to do with a relationship, or you're looking for a relationship, I would say date date. Make dating very clear. What Define your definition of dating, because as much as people throw around the word dating, there are people who feel like just because you're giving them attention that y'all are together. And if this has anything to do with a career, see if there is like a leisure period of 90 days, that period thing, or see, test drive something. Don't completely commit until you allow yourself to adjust to the temperature of the water and see if it fits. I'm seeing Goldilocks and the three bears. I heard seven. Whoa. Okay, maybe somebody needs seven different, options. I don't know. But be very clear on where you stand and make sure that you are not presenting yourself in false advertisement. All right. Ooh, child, child, child. Okay. All right. We just. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. One more. And then can we get the. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bottom of the card energy. The magician. Magic. Okay. It's one of my most interestingly connected energy cards because it reminds me of that John Cusack movie, Better Off Dead. And it reminds me of the guy who played in the movie Nerds. His name was Booger. When he got to the top of the mountain, he tasted that snow just the same way, took it up the nose. He tasted that snow up the nose and he said that this is pure snow. And it was literally snow. Okay, literally snow. He was like, it's the purest. He wanted to bottle it up. He wanted to sell it. And they were up there for something else. It was like a race, an event. Oh, yeah, it was a ski race. And John Cusack, he was like so imaginary. His you should go watch it. Definitely go watch it. It's called Better Off Dead by John Cusack. Well, not by John Cusack, but with John Cusack. I believe it's like a 1980s movie. Kind of rom-com. Definitely rom-com. It's a mess. It's a mess. I should go watch it after this. Anyway, so John Cusack, like he would draw and he would daydream, and his drawings would come to life, and they would talk to him. So therefore, the message is there. There is a message in that movie for you. There definitely is. Go check it out. I'm not sure. It might be on Amazon, but who knows? Anyway, so back to you. You have accumulated so much, whether it's your reconditioning yourself to understand what is, what isn't, what's real, what's fake, what's real, however that goes. You have accumulated so much in a sense of resources, of knowing, of watching other people's life experiences and knowing what you should do and what they could have did better. All whatever the heck Spirit said, whatever the hell the shenanigans is for you. Because this is a general message. Whatever the shenanigans is for you. Because Spirit said we can go itemize list thing by thing, and you just may choose to overlook it. So if you really care, figure it out. All right, it's right there in your face. It's been in your energy. You've been dreaming of it. You've been working towards it. It says no description. You know what to do. So the decision that you are making, the only thing holding you back is you. The only thing holding you back is you. Now, I'm sure there's a chance that somebody here feels like, well, I've been doing the thing. I've been doing the thing. Spirit said that there is a week that you should give, that you should start off with a week where every day is hump day. So what Spirit is saying, that you could be doing a hell of a lot more. There is a hell of a lot more to be done. Not that you could be. There is a hell of a lot more to be done. You obviously are very critical of yourself, and you are such a wise person when it comes down to what's yours and what's connected to you. You make sure that you don't have a lapse in judgment, but like since you've been getting this new abundance and all this, new feel good that Spirit has been giving you, and that you have, you've been finding on your scavenger hunt, you have been so tight gripped. You've been extremely tight gripped. And yes, Spirit say we understand that you have a very focused mindset, that you have certain routines, and that there are certain things about yourself that you do know you are flawed about, and Spirit isn't necessarily talking about your flaws, but we're talking about that flaw of you not, they said, hit the gas. I just hit the gas, okay? Because if you do not hit this gas, you are going to find yourself in a state of relapse, depression, seeking attention, seeking validation. And due to my understanding, that's what you work so hard to not want to be a part of. The need to be codependent, the need to ask, the need to prepare yourself in preparation to cozy on up to somebody and collar them, to get them in the right energy, to, ask them or persuade them and be okay if it's a no. Spirit is giving you I'm seeing a lot of green lights. Hit the gas. And if you're driving, no. If you're driving, don't do that. Okay? Not on the road. Not on the road. Spirit is saying, in this venture that you have, that is happening, hit the daggone gas. And so much of this has to do with your inner child and the ex-asshole. In this, it says, message from ex-asshole. Right now, it says, hey, baby, And I feel that this is your inner child saying, hey, you've been showering me with love, and now I'm trying to give it all back to you. I'm trying to give it all back to you. There is something about what you used to do, awaited, and no, we're not, no, this disclaimer, this is not about robbing, stealing, or any of those other ones, okay? Spirit say, go for what you know is yours, and so much of it is yours. You just, something in your mind, all this love that's being given to you, something in your mind is leaving you stagnant and believing that this more can be yours. You know what? Okay. They say we about, yep. Let me go to hit the floor. All right. Got change. The manipulation. Okay. 2 more. All right, these are 2. It's legal. And you'll argue mother impatience. Okay. Okay, yep. Yep. So before and after. We doing before and after, Spirit? Okay. Oh. Yep. Let's move all that up. Distant future in the reverse. Distant future in the reverse. It's happening now. It's happening now. Yo crazy self. So you still are carrying that mindset of poverty. That mindset of, I don't have. Nobody does. Nobody cares. Okay, you care. You care. And if anybody's around you, whatever energy they're giving you, obviously they care to give it to you. So let's look at the good stuff. People who've been around you, who've been being nice, they care to give you that. Now, what you have been exhausting yourself with is the question of why are they giving you that? Ooh, see, that's why this gentleman down here with strength, he getting his butt whooped. He over some lady's legs, okay? He wants his mommy to discipline him. Spirit said, change that. You don't need to be punished in order to know that it's time for a change. You no longer need to be punished in order to realize what you lack. Okay, the manipulation of all of this is no longer on what someone else has done to you or how you were conditioned, that you've unconditioned yourself from. The manipulation now is happening from you to you. And Spirit said, yeah, all the stuff that you know how to take care of, that you've been handling of your own, is, yeah, you in alignment. You know what you need to do. You know what, you know. But this past week, it's been a lot of ever since the Chinese New Year. It's been a lot of and those spirit said, if you just watch your overconsumption of tarot readings, because then you are confirming something that you already know, so therefore you're scaring yourself from doing it. If you agree with something that you hear a reader is saying is within your possibilities to, positively gift upon yourself and gift upon others, go live it out. Don't test it out. Go live it out. Go live it out. Yep. Spirit, what more do we want them to know? Yep. This is about your life, and your life is your occupation. All right? The abundance that you've been waiting on, that flood of money. Your life is your occupation. So what are you doing? What are you doing? I heard, so tell me, where do we go from here? Who is that song by? I don't know. Is it about the enchantments? I love the enchantments, but is that where? I don't know. So we got success. We also have the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness. Come here. Doubt. Yep. It's all coming out in friendship. Over here we have the winged wise one. And up here we have service. And at the bottom we have the hungry ghost. Honey, 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 honey. To whomever you are that is concerned. It says divine intervention done stopped in. Yep. Notification. Divine intervention is stopped in. By changing your mindset from this poverty mindset. And yes, it's going to take some work. It has taken some work. You have done the work. But for whatever reason, you're still manipulating yourself by not matching the mindset of your deservance with the proof of you living it. Get out there and live it. And I heard someone say, Miss Cool River, I am out and about. Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling for a bit. Enjoy nature. Enjoy the messages that naturally flow to you. Spirit said you have been so in tune with your ancestors and so in tune with spirit. Every time life guts you, and then you get to this place of figuring it out, but then you find yourself being stagnant because you're forgetting that, yes, though this is for educational and entertainment purposes, you have wisdom that can educate. You are such a lively being that you too can be entertaining. You are such a resourceful being that you as well have things to invest, have energy to invest. Even if you don't have the money, you have energy to invest. You have substance. Sure. Okay. Spirit, what do you want them to look at? Going beyond the norm is a must. Release the dark wounds and let love live. Didn't we say live it? Then we have legacy of light. And restore and replenish. Restore and replenish. Yep, going all the way across. Follow your own rhythm. Oh, we good. We good. Releasing, what is this? Releasing allegiances. And at the bottom we have be the hunter, not the hunted. This, I feel that this just is going to keep on repeating itself. It is literally going to keep on repeating itself. Should we test drive this again? Let's test drive it again. Okay, let's see. All right, we have forget who you are. Forget who you are. Seriously, pause. There is a message in forget who you are. It says conditioning falls away. Memory no longer define you. It says define you. Forget who you are, because every second that you apply to continuing to live is also a part of who you are. So every second you are somebody different than you were the second before. So you are holding on to this whole manuscript of I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. How about I'm this and more? I'm that and more. I'm that in infinity and beyond. We got the two witchy sisters. Magical space clearing time. Yep. Let's see. We have the pink lotus fairy, a time for spirit. The golden phoenix, something you thought finished bursts back into your life. The black cat, rebalance. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Bottom card, can we please affirm? It says, don't drink the poison. Do not do, wait, do not do things you know are bad for you. This ain't like the basic guide, but to just living. Go be happy. Go enjoy. And you know what? If being with tarot makes you, tarot and oracle, however much you consume it, makes you happy, yes, continue to do that. But how can you, without stealing someone else's work, how can you benefit from what it is that you are allowing yourself to benefit from? How can you benefit from what it is that you are allowing yourself to benefit from? That is the point of your happiness all the time. Who gets into a relationship and don't feel that they benefit from it, but they know that the people are benefiting from them? Who gets into a job, a career, without benefiting from it, but, without realizing that the other party is benefiting too? So take all that you have benefited from and go benefit from it. All right, rebels, love you much. Go live your life, go make it do what it do, and go make yourself very proud of you. Go rebels.